MultiCam is, you know, an integrated part of Kongsberg, but it is still a very different product from the cutting tables that we have seen from Kongsberg for years. So Julio, application manager, right? Is this an application that you have invented, or?
Yes, so pretty much we've worked with one of our vendors, who's PowerRam, and also actually two of our partners, Roland, who printed the material for us, and then PowerRam, who supplied the material. So we kind of work together and come up with this fun idea to make a little business
like
card
a pencil holder
and then pencil holder. And as we worked through it, so we thought it would be a very nice, cool giveaway for Print United and cut on our C4 here, digital finishing cutter.
And I was just thinking, when I see something like this, I mean, if you manufactured a thing like this years ago, you had to make, you know, large volume in order to get something that looks so cool like this, right? I mean, the entire world is now moving towards that you can do one of them, right?
That is correct. And then this is the advantage of having a platform that can do tool change, because there's actually 3 different tools involved here to make this happen.
You have the holes.
You have the holes, which is...
you have the arches.
You have the arches, and not only that, you have the groove to make it bend. And you also have a smaller tool.
So that is like the knife where you spoke about, that you can have like angled...
Yeah, so it gives you the same application, so you can actually able to fold it. So that's what you're looking at right there.
Yeah. So, freaking good idea.
Thank you.
How difficult is it to program a machine to do all these kind of things?
It's because the software nowadays have become so advanced and so user-friendly, easy to use, and as the application manager, my team and I, we provide training. We help customers develop this kind of ideas. Sometimes customers, they know what they want, but they just need that extra help to help them realize what they want. And that's where we come in and hold them and help them and train them so that they can realize the final product.
And I take that when you make something that is, I mean, complex product, but you make it easy because of the tool and the training and the machines, of course, it opens up an entirely broader market for machines like this, right?
Yes, and what that does is it creates a partnership. So the customers have a much better confidence in the company as with us to always be able to support them, help them, and help them with developing their ideas.
Yeah. So it must be fun in your position, because I mean, it seems like a very creative position, right?
It is. It is. It's sometimes challenging, but it's fun challenge.
Yeah. So just to understand correctly, let's say that I have invested in a machine like this. So I need help to develop my business. Is that this kind of service where you provide, you know, kind of creatives, teaching and learning and exchanging ideas, or how is it in real life?
Part of it is that, because to give you an example, a customer will go to our customer and say, hey, we would love to be able to do this. And if it's something that they've never done before, and they will contact us. Hey, we don't want to say no to our customers.
So you're like a specialist that can test things out a little bit before they say yes or no, right?
That is correct. Yeah. So we'll work with them, we'll throw out some ideas, we'll help them develop the product and figure out what's the best way to cut it, what's the best way to do it, and before they say yes to the customer.
Yeah. And when you look at a product like this and when you just explain your work, I take that when end of day, it is very much about what tools you provide, right? Because I mean, this, you said, was it 3 or 4 different tools on this one?
3 different
tools. I mean, if you wanted to make something that is even more complex, it's just adding more tools to it, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
So when a customer approaches you and say, we have this customer with this challenge, it is also suggesting what tools to use for making that application, right?
We help them with the tools, we help them with software. As far as programming is concerned, we help them with feed and speed. I mean, how fast you should go.
Okay, so that can, of course, be adjusted according to the level of details that you need on the different kind of. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we recommend the type of tool to use. Yeah. All of the above.
Now this was like from Palport. What is the limitations of equipment like this one? Is that like almost limitless, or because this is a relatively soft kind of material, right? But this is a hard material, so you can do textile, you can do pretty much everything, or
you can do flex media, which is what we're looking at here. Yeah. You can also do rigid material, which is what you have in your hand. Yeah. And then the beauty about that, it's not just there's a variety of different rigid material you can do, whether it's plastic, whether it's wood, whether it's aluminum, non-ferrous metal.
Yeah, we saw that with your colleague before. It's just amazing, isn't it?
No, thank you. So there's a variety, and that's why we consider this one of the best cutting platform, because it's so flexible with so many, which give you such a range of material that you can cut.
And I take you have a lot of happy customers, right?
That is, yes, we do.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
That was great talking to you.
Thank you.